Today on Tabletop Collective, it is Boone versus Will in a clash of the ancients. Rome versus Carthage in epic scale. Before we begin, I'd like to thank Warlord Games for sending us a big pile of sprues so we could film some reports. If you'd like to buy some epic scale Hail Caesar, there will be a link to their storefront in the description below. Huge thank you to our patrons as well. Your support means so much to us. Because of you, we've been able to begin buying new equipment to make our videos better, like lights and hopefully some mics here soon. If you'd like to support the channel and help us produce more videos, our Patreon will be in the description, and YouTube memberships will be open soon. If you'd like to support us for free, like and subscribe to the channel, and even leave a comment letting us know what you think of the video. Every little bit means so much to us. Thanks again, everyone. And now let's dive in. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We've got another brand new game. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be out in a day or two.
Yeah, it's soon. Comes out very, very soon.
It's part of the Epic Battles range from Warlord Games. Thank you to Warlord Games for sending us out a bunch of sprues and the rules way in advance so we can get some content rolling. This is our first game. Yeah,
our first actual game. We tried playing before and we really botched some stuff.
We botched some stuff. We're gonna botch a lot of stuff here, but
not to say we're not gonna botch in this video as well. Yeah. It's just not as botched as the other one was.
Yeah, the other one we couldn't upload it. We just couldn't. But yeah, we're gonna use this as kind of like a little bit of a demo game. It's for us to learn a little bit more. So there's probably some rules we're just not even gonna use just because we don't necessarily remember them right off the top of our heads. We just want to kind of get the flow down and just a general, like combat, shooting, etc.
We like to roll dice, so we're gonna roll some dice.
Yeah, we'll get some more reports of this rolling out. On top of what Warlord sent us, I also pre-ordered the Hannibal battle set, which comes with a bunch more minis.
Like a bunch more.
So we'll have depending on the battles, we could potentially one-to-one recreate the army sizes. I have a Roman legion's worth of dudes. We will.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nuts.
That's insane.
Yeah, but it's gonna be awesome. Excited to dive into this game. Thank you again, Warlords, for sending them out. If you want to pre-order some, they have a couple different bundles. Probably a link in the description and whatnot.
Yeah, we'll put it down in the bottom.
Yeah. Thank you, patrons, for sticking around with us. We have, since the last video, one new patron.
Hey,
so thank you for sticking around. For joining. Hopefully you stick around.
Yeah, hopefully you stick around. We can't say thank you enough to the patrons. Allows us to get more lights, more camera stuff, more microphone stuff, which we're going to work on buying here because we need to switch up our microphone situation.
Can probably tell the audio is going to be a little bit different. Some of our equipment was just on a fritz,
but not to worry because better things are coming. So thanks to you, patrons, and maybe YouTube. What is it called?
YouTube members.
Members, yes. Want to be a member? There's buttons for that down low.
Membership should be open. We have a couple things to put in there, like all the perks and the badges and whatnot for joining us. But I think it's open. If not, they will be open soon. If you'd like to help support the channel, you'd rather just stay on the platform. The option will be there.
We're making it easy for you, and YouTube's making it easy for you.
Yeah.
So all that long-winded to say, let's start a new game.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's ancient battle each other. Thanks again, Warlords, for sending us all these sprues out to make some content with. Hopefully you've checked out my painting tutorial of the Romans.
More to come.
Yeah, let us know if you want more, because I'm going to be painting up literally thousands of miniatures. Yeah, this is going to be like a learning game for us. We're going to have some more proper, really full-fledged, sick battle reports, but I figured it'd be cool to kind of let you guys in on us just playing and learning the game. It'll still be fun. We're going to miss a lot of rules. Some rules we're probably just going to say, screw it, we'll just look it up next time because we just want to get the flow of the game down and play. But just to start off, let's roll to see who goes first.
Okay.
The way out. 4 to 4. Do it again.
As is natural for
that's what happens literally every time you play. 5 for me.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so I'll go first. So what I'm going to do, I can't remember if there's pre-measuring or not. I'm just going to pre-measure.
Something tells me there's no pre-measuring.
You know what? Let's make it fun. Let's not pre-measure.
Yeah, pre-measuring is for squares.
So you remember the how like the units follow your orders as best as they can, sort of deal. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just start one at a time just to see what happens. We're gonna order the Trio REI. I wish I could. I can't find a sound bites for that from Rome Total War. I wish I could.
Sounds like you're making up words.
Trio REI. They're gonna move up. Maximum distance will be to this rock right here, just straight.
All right.
Our generals are gonna have a rating of 9 each. We're gonna bump them up once. And they're technically the generals of the army, so they're gonna have a reroll. So he's gonna reroll.
The first reroll.
Okay, so he's fine. So he gets up to 3 moves to get up to this rock, which it's only gonna take like 1 and a little bit. So they're just gonna go straight up.
Stop where you want him to stop.
Yep, right there, right at the rock.
Like a rock.
Velites are going to come up here, kind of in this area if they can, and kind of start turning that way. Start getting their javelins cocked and ready. They're good. They're very good.
Nice.
Yeah, they have way more than enough. Most of the time, you don't even need to measure.
Right. That's kind of the beauty of this style of game.
Yeah, if you know it's within your distance and you just say over here, you're fine, pretty much. Shoot. My Velites have a short range of 2, which is the same as most of the other dudes, so they can just be cheap supports pretty much. We're going to do that. So these guys are going to move up just behind my Trio REI. Cowards. For 6, they're fine. So they're going to, just in case you reach me. They're going to support.
We might be able to.
Totally could, yeah. Next up, we're just going to try to move both of these guys up, but we're going to do one at a time. Just behind them, just to kind of get there and gauge what you're doing. So these are my principes. They're my principles.
Yeah, I think you're just making up
8, so they only get 1 move. Which is 6 inches, which is completely fine.
Now, do you have to, like, disband or whatever to move through your general, or the generals?
No, generals, as far as I know, generals don't.
He's kind of just invisible.
They're pretty much invisible in this game. So same thing for these guys. They're just going to move up and just get behind them, I guess. 10. So that is a failed order. Ooh. They're drilled, though.
So they still get 1 move.
They still get 1 move. And then that will be the end of my turn. And I don't know if my general still gets to move if he failed an order. I'm going to assume not. So he's just going to let us know, but he's just going to sit there.
So you're just kind of leaving these dudes off to the side and...
I guess so.
They don't get any more orders for a while. All right.
Bye-bye. I mean, no, they'll just be a negative to them.
Oh, okay.
If they're outside of an inch, 12 inches.
I couldn't remember if they had negatives or if they just straight up were too far away to yell orders at.
It's not too punishing. It's for every foot outside of command range, it's -1.
Oh, gotcha.
But like, if you play huge battles, you will have giant bullets.
You're gonna have people out. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll need a full 6x4.
I feel like after 12 inches, you can't really like, hey, go do that.
Well, they have horns for that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. 2 toots on the horn means you run.
3 toots means run faster.
Since my guys have a 12-inch range, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be about in range
to start shooting.
Slinging
them stones.
It's gonna be close, so I'm just gonna say go to the edge of the tree line. Because I know for a fact that's 12 inches.
Yep.
Yeah. 9. So that's a pass, right?
That's a pass. You get 1 move.
It's just 1 move, which is that's all I need.
Dang, I was hoping your first roll would be a fail.
Good job, boys. You've barely listened.
You barely listened to my orders.
Now these guys also have long spears, right?
Yes, my front line are my Trio REI, which have long spears.
And these guys have long spears.
Yep, your Libyan heavy infantry.
So either I want to go into them or to go into your horses. But seeing as your horses are way too far away, I'm just going to say...
Nay.
Yes. You know what? No, I want these guys to start forming up to go over here against them.
Okay.
Well, they're not going to be able to. The V-lights.
I don't know. I've heard so many different pronunciations.
The Pilates.
Pilates.
They like Pilates.
We got the Pilates and the principles.
So if I were to get enough movement and they can do this
to charge,
is there like negatives for this, or are we saying
let's just say no because I don't want to look at that.
Or they can't fit, or they're in there.
Let's just there is stuff for going through trees, like it forces you to go in open order and whatnot. But for now, let's just say they could fit.
Okay.
I want to just
sounds good. Sounds good to me. Okay. So they're gonna try to charge into those guys.
Sweet.
3 moves should be able to do it, so...
Yeah, you would think so.
Here we go! 6, yeah, so that should be more than plenty.
Yep. Yeah, you get 3 moves to charge.
3 moves is 18, yeah, so more than plenty.
Nice. Ouchie, that's gonna hurt.
These dudes, my
Gallic
warband of just
Gallic,
the band of merry men. They're gonna take their spot, so I'm gonna have them go to the tree line here.
Cool.
And get ready to face off.
Sweet. Face off.
They're good. So they get to go all the way to the tree line because that's a lot of move.
Gosh, they're so scary. They're huge.
It's just a swath of men. Maybe women. I don't know.
Men.
But
we're men. They're not models. They're not models, women.
That's true. My horses. I'm gonna send them on a trip. They're gonna go off this direction.
My favorite rocket ship.
They're gonna go off this direction and start trying to get a little flank maneuver going on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say I want them to kind of go in between these 2 tree lines.
What did I get?
2 moves. It's an 8.
Ooh. Oh no! If you match or get 1 below.
Oh, match or 1? Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. So they get to go there. And last but not least, these dudes, the Spanish Scutari.
Scutarii?
Scutarii? Yeah, I don't know. Scutites? They will just go up straight behind the Gallic boys. Yep.
Nice. Supports?
Yep, they're going to just get into the support formation. Because more dice is always good. And then he will go right behind them.
Gosh, I can't wait to have like 1,000 on 1,000 miniature battle. It's going to look so cool.
It's going to be, nuts. So we're going to shooting next.
Yep.
And I have neutered myself because you cannot shoot into combat. And since I decided to full force my dudes right into combat, I have no shots.
I don't. It's very heavy infantry versus very light infantry. Their only armor is wolf skins, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna decimate them.
Should be able to slice and dice.
Probably get them in one go.
Let's hope. So we go to combat here. So we take our clash ratings.
Yep.
It's my heavy infantry dudes. I have a clash of 7.
I have a clash of 3.
All right.
Any special rules on your guys before you throw dice? Just to make sure.
They got tough fighters.
Me too.
Motivated mercenaries. So they got +1 clash versus Romans. Coincidentally, your entire army is Romans.
8.
So actually, I get an 8 in there. So I got 8 dice coming at you.
Okay. And I also have tough fighters.
Oof.
You're looking for 3 up because you charged?
Right, yeah, I just charged, yeah.
I get a reroll 1 fail because of tough fighters. That's still just 2 successes from me.
So I had 5 successes.
Okay, since do you want to just do like defender does first?
Yeah, sure.
My morale save is it's 6 up. 5 successes. So I roll 5 dice. I need 6 ups. So 6.
Right. So you took 4.
4. So I'm gonna place a handy dandy die.
Red 4.
To show that they have taken 4. And that is their stamina, their max stamina. So they are shaken.
Ah.
But I got 2 on you.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2 of me, so I get to roll 2. My saves are 4 pluses. I did not save either. Oof.
Ooh.
But I still won the combat, so...
You won the combat, and they had the phalanx rule, so even if you, like, if it was reversed by 2, it would still be a drop. But I lost.
Yeah.
So the difference between our stamina values that we both lost is the negative on my test now.
Okay, so it's
negative 2.
Minus 2 on your test?
Yeah.
So you still roll 2d6?
2d6 minus 2.
So 4.
So 4, which is probably break it shake. We didn't have any special rules that were having to do with the first round of combat, right? That's just your wildfighters?
Yeah, just wildfighters. I get to reroll missed fights in the first combat. The motivated mercenaries is another one. I get +1 clash versus Romans.
Okay, so we already did that.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And that was it.
All right. Now I have my stuff. I don't really know what to do. The Gallic Warband kind of scares me a little bit. So I could be wrong. I think how movement works in this, you'll probably see it on the overhead cam. I think I want to order these guys to charge here, but I don't want to go like this and leave my flank open. I think how movement works, it just matters as long as the furthest guy doesn't move more than a lot of distance to get here. So I think I could just do this. You know what I mean? I don't have to be like, I don't have to measure this.
Like the turn, yeah.
I could be wrong, but that's how we're going to play it.
Yeah, when I was reading through the rules, it didn't seem like it totally specified. I don't know.
I can't really remember.
I also was skimming to try to learn quickly, so I might have totally missed how to do.
But we'll just play it like that. I'm going to.
Do you need roll priority?
No. It just stays the same the rest of the game.
I forgot about that. All right.
So we're gonna try to move the Triarii and charge your Libyans.
Okay.
8. So I could only use 1 move to get there. I'm gonna use my reroll.
Yeah, I don't think you can get there.
No.
Still an 8.
Gosh dang it. So they'll use 1 move to try to get as close as possible. So probably just do like that. Something like that. So you can still charge them if you wanted to. That's lame. Just in case you do, whoopsies, you do try to go down here to charge them, they're gonna just try to support them.
Okay.
They're fine. So they'll get behind here. All right, so my Principe, the dude's in the front line here.
The porcupines?
The porcupine, the principals. Let's just... The horses, man. You're gonna flank me. You're gonna flank me, dude.
They're primed.
Let's just try to charge the Gallic Warband with the principals. Right. They failed. So the high school principals failed their order. They are drilled, so they get to move forward once. It just says move. Did it have to move forward?
No, it just says move. So
okay, so
whatever you want.
I do want to block this off from a flank. So we're gonna move 6 inches like that. And I think it's just them. I don't think it's if an order is failed, everyone was drilled. I'm just gonna play it as just them. So that's my turn.
Your 4 horses.
Principes failed, but I think it just goes on to the next phase. I just don't give any more orders.
Right.
So I do have javelins here within range to your Libyan heavy infantry. Their short range is 2.
Behind a rock.
There's probably something about that, but let's just keep the game rolling.
It's all open order or open field. It's just for lux, really.
And it's just 4-ups, as far as I know. I don't think there's any sort of negatives or actually. So any modifiers. You're okay. Yeah, you're partially obscured.
Nice.
So -1 to my roll. So it's 5 ups. Okay, no, that's
5
it.
ups?
So 5 ups, 2 shots. Got 1 hit. Okay, I was thinking if I had any like reroll shots. So that's just 1 hit on you, and it's just your regular morale save.
Okay. Which is gonna be a 4+.
You save, so they're fine. I'm pretty sure there are rules for shooting into shielded heavy infantry from the front. I think you might have only needed 3 up, but again, the stipulation is we're just learning.
We're just going off their base rules, really.
Just going off the base rules and memory. I think that's all the shots I have.
All right.
Because my other guys don't have javelins or anything, just throwing weapons.
Okay.
I mean, just hand-to-hand weapons.
Right. I think I'm going to stick with singular. Because I want to charge with some and not charge with others.
Yeah.
You know, so we're gonna go with the Gauls up front. We're gonna try to charge in here.
All right.
Just take them on headlong.
You're gonna take out a bunch of principles.
Yep.
Rude.
My Gauls, they didn't like high school, so.
8, so you get 1 move.
Which is
it's
from the middle.
Looks fine to me.
Yep. So they can make it. Yep. I'm pretty sure it goes this way. I don't think it goes middle to middle.
Yeah, let us know.
I
mean, by the time we release the next video, we'll know. But just let us know.
I'm fairly certain it goes like that.
And this is the one time I'm gonna tell people in the comments to yell at us for rules.
Yes, please. And then with the guys back here, they're gonna continue supporting, so they're just gonna go back behind. They can, and they will.
I guess you could have moved on initiative too.
That's true. They for sure could have.
I guess that is a neat mechanic because that allows you to get around failed orders.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about
that. Absolutely. Excuse me. And then these guys, we're going to try and flank the side of them just to really drive it home. Now I need to see. Okay, they are within order range still. And I rolled an 8, so they're not going to be able to make it.
You have a reroll.
I do have a reroll. I'm going to use it. Why not?
Yeah, do it.
And hope I don't fail.
There's a 6. Yes.
Well, that's a bummer.
Your horses can also just watch everyone else die.
They just get to stand there and do nothing. They don't have any cool special rules besides tough fighters, so they don't get to move or do anything else. So, and I believe my throwers or my slingers they're out of range, so they can't shoot.
Okay. They're out of 12.
Yeah, it's out of 12.
Oh, okay.
These guys have a short range value of 3/0, which I believe just means that they can only support 3, and they don't have any actual throwing anything. If I remember that correctly.
Some of my guys have 3 short range, but no throwing weapons. I think it would be listed on their profile. It would say javelins, etc.
Which I'm certain they don't actually have javelins. So
they have to put down their long spears.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Unless they're just throwing long spears, which good for them. So let's go into this clash here. My Gallic dudes, they have a clash of 9.
Oh gosh. Wild fighters.
And wild fighters, so they get reroll missed fights in the first combat.
Oh god.
Then since they charged,
+1.
That's +1. So I'm looking for 3s on them.
Crap.
And then I get to add in this backline, right?
They're short range.
The Scutari, so I get to add it in 3. So I'm rolling 12 dice here looking for 3s.
Something that we haven't done yet, I don't know if it came up, is charge responses, but let's just play. Our next video will have charge.
What would you do as a charge response? Which you could still technically do.
I think there's rules for like forming up and like
shielding basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I next video.
Yeah, sure.
Next video.
Next video, we're gonna implement more rules.
We'll implement charge responses.
I am gonna roll the white dice. 3 white dice for the back line.
For your supporting.
For the supporting, because the green dice are the only ones that can reroll and fail.
Okay.
That's a lot of hits. Those are all hits. That's a hit. So I get to reroll these 2.
Jeez Louise.
And those are hits. Unless supports don't get the charge.
I
wouldn't say
my My principals have long spears, so you actually do not get the +1.
Oh, nice.
So that's
that,
nice.
That was this one, and that was this. This turned into a 5, but it was a 3. So I get reroll that one. So that's a fail. All right. So I got to reroll 4 here. Which turned into 3 more.
God.
That's brutal.
That is brutal.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total hits coming in at you.
I'll do mine as well really quick. My principals have a 5 clash, 3, 4, 5, and they're looking at 4 up because there is no other modifiers as far as I know. Yeah. All right. So let's do 5, 4 up. Just 2.
2.
They do not have tough fighters. All right.
So I'll roll the 2 saves first. These guys, they are looking for. If I can read my writing, they need 5s. So I don't save either. So they take 2.
Cool. And I have a buttload. 9.
9.
Okay, we're just gonna roll yours.
Yeah, just roll all of those. Yeah.
Holy crap. Base 4. Anything special for you?
No, like it's just the wildfires is all they got. Here, you missed one.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything different there. Yeah, so just looking for 4 up. And they have stubborn, which the rule just says reroll failed morale save, so I assume it's just 1 die. It just says reroll failed morale save.
Is this a morale save?
That's what this is. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was called morale save.
Yeah, it's morale because it's not indicative of how many people you're killing. It's just how much you're wearing them down.
No, it's how many I'm
killing. Pretty much. Specifically 9 guys. So 4 up. I'm gonna take a failure out. That's not bad.
That's a lot of saves.
So those are for sure going through, but I have a stubborn. Okay, so 3.
Nice.
Cool. All right. So I'll take this and do a 3 here. So you won the combat by 1.
1, barely. Jeez.
So, gosh, what's your stamina on the Gallic guys?
Stamina is
it also 4?
6.
Oh. Yeah. Mine's 4, so I'm almost shaken.
Okay.
So I will do a save at not a save, a more what's it called? A break check?
Break check -1.
-1. Get the die in there. Be high. Oh,
look at a 4.
So a 4 is infantry. Break if shaken, otherwise give ground together with supports. They don't have any.
No, so you just back up 6 inches.
Disordered though. So these boys are now disordered.
And disordered means you can't give them an order until the
end of my next end of my next turn. Like they go, next.
So you're backing straight up to your wall.
So,
jeez.
Oh my gosh. So my guys that are drilled, they're gonna back into people. So, okay, everyone's drilled moves through people without any sort of negative effect, but my velites here are not drilled. I know that I think there's a rule for how much of the base you're going through, but we're just gonna play it straight as we know it. So what we're gonna do is go back 6 inches.
Right.
I will hit these guys.
So you're touching them.
They can make way. So I don't think it matters to them. They can make way a little bit. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings in that way. I think they get up to 6 inches or something like that. But they will go through.
Just like the tip of theirs.
I can't remember. So we're just gonna say they can't move through these guys. So we'll scooch them back. It doesn't matter. Let's just say because they will touch here, going backwards, straight back. So we'll just say they touch them. They'll be disordered too. We'll figure it out next time we play.
We'll get there, guys. I promise.
I'll do this. We'll do disordered as a skull.
Okay.
Kind of makes sense. And there's some negative effects to that. So if we get into combat again, you can follow up since you won the combat if you'd like to.
And just like bump right into them?
Yep, you just go, because it's only 6, so it's essentially you get a move to get back into base contact with them.
And then we're just using our sustain value.
Sustain,
after that, right?
Yep.
But I get +1 because I won the fight.
Yep, you get +1 to your hits.
I mean, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't do it, right?
And I assume it's with supports. Let's just play it that way.
So my supports will go up too?
Let's just say, yeah. Okay. I don't know for sure, but...
I mean, it sounds good to me.
But I have a chance to possibly support with my guys, finally. I mean, I could turn around and flank, possibly.
Possible. Alright. That's cool. That's cool.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's the only fights that I had in there, so it flips back over to you.
Alright. What do I do here?
Lines have been broken.
We are going to attempt to charge my Triarii into your heavy infantry.
Okay.
So let's give it a go. 8, that's one move, which I think they can. Yeah. So they will just smackaroonie. Bam. Cool. And our long spears negate each other, so it'll pretty much be a normal combat.
Right.
Next. Ooh. See, I'm not sure if I can charge. Can I charge here with these guys? You think?
Yes.
You can do 2 on 1s. So let's just try that.
Yeah, because
I should have done initiative orders. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast.
I would have to split my, so at least half has to go to 1.
Okay, we're gonna do that. So my Hastati here are going to also charge the Gallic Warband. 8, they're fine. So they will smash. Yeah, we're gonna get some more fighting in here.
Which I'm sure we might have misplayed how we line up, but
it's fine for now.
Yeah.
We just want to get content out and we want to learn the game.
We're rolling dice. That's all
we're rolling dice. 2 birds, 1 stone. The Velites shoot. They're gonna try to flank your Scutari.
Okay.
And kind of like peel them off.
All right. Yeah. Peel as they may.
4, so they're good. So they're just going to straight up. Oh god, your horses. Oh
yes, god. Show me your backs.
Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna deal with whatever happens. So they're gonna try to sandwich them there. Oh gosh, yeah, that might not be good. My horsemen's.
Will they get to move?
They're gonna try to move as close to your horses as possible. And if they're within charging distance, they'll charge. 4, okay, and they moved 9, was it, right?
I think so. I think I might have moved 12 on accident.
So I think I can actually, oh yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah!
A horse on horse battle here.
There are charge reactions, but again, it's just, we're playing without some stuff. Because you could counter-charge me there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You like meet halfway or something, but.
Yeah, something like that.
Basic rules, basic rules. This is the video we're putting out so all of the Hail Caesar vets can yell at us.
Right, it's how we learn. Trial by fire, if you will.
And trial by fire, and also I just remembered something. The Velites were disordered, so they actually cannot do anything.
Ah.
They were moved through, so they get to just sit here and watch everyone die.
That's right.
Yeah, cool. That's it. As far as shots go, they're disordered. I don't think they can even shoot, and there's no one in range. Well, I mean, actually them, but
targets for shooting includes supports. So you can't target hand-to-hand combat or supports.
Okay. I don't think I can shoot anyway, so.
Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, let's do this fight. My clash value on my Triarii is a good old 5. Our long spears negate each other, so I don't get a +1. You don't get a +1 anyways because we weren't charging.
Right.
Or no, they negate each other, so I get a +1 still. Your is they do not get their charge bonus unless they also have long spears.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. So I should still get the +1.
So you're still looking for 3s.
And I can read your handwriting. I think it's mine. I think it's 5. So we're gonna roll 5. So looking for 3 ups. Yeah, 5 hits.
Okay. My clash is 7.
Ooh. Yeah, you're a bigger unit too.
Then they just need force. That's cocked. Okay.
2.
3.
3. Do you have any rerolls?
They've got
Tough Fighters, reroll 1 missed attack.
Tough Fighters and Motivated Mercenaries. So +1 clash in their first combat.
Which they've already done.
I don't know. Does that the first combat?
I think because I know Wild Fighters is just first combat they get into
in the entire game.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so that wouldn't be the same for that. Then?
I think so. Let us know if we're wrong, but I'm pretty sure watching some other reports like Seventh Son, I think.
Okay.
I think it's just the first combat.
So
it might even be the first round of the game. I don't know.
They get Tough Fighters, so they get to reroll 1 missed. Nice.
Okay.
So 4.
And 5. So you want to roll here? We'll roll each other's dice. Yeah. So you roll the 5. Where I'll say it was a 4. You're not disordered or anything.
Yep. And I saved all but 1.
Jeez.
All right.
And then just so we know, this is fresh from this turn. We'll put another. So this is your wound, your stamina from this turn.
From this one, yeah. The loss from this one.
All right, and I'm also looking at 4-ups. Just 2. Oof.
All right.
Are they stubborn? They are stubborn, so I can reroll a failed one. Hey, 3 6s, so just a 1.
So we tied.
So yeah, they get 1, and then this is going to go up to a 3.
Right.
And we tie, so I believe we just sit there. Next turn, it'll be sustained.
Right.
Down here, got a disordered and a non-disordered unit fighting your Gallic guys, supported by Scutari. Disordered does hinder me a little bit. I get a -1 to hit penalty for ranged and hand-to-hand combat.
Okay.
And I believe that is all that applies to us for now.
So you'll be looking at 5s to hit with that.
Yeah. And there's some things I can't do, like counter charges and stuff. So I'll do.
And this is going to be the sustained value, right?
Yes, because this, yeah.
Okay.
And I assume they just use the sustain for these guys too, because they're joining. I don't.
No, those guys. I would use the sustain, but that's their first fight, so there's no way they would be. That's your clash value.
Let us know. I'll use the clash.
And you charged.
Oh, that's true. So I guess
so
you would use different values for different. Okay.
Right.
We'll do that.
Whereas I'm still using my sustain because they've stayed in the fight this whole time. So I have to put 3 into one and 3 into the other because my sustain is 6.
Okay. So I just get straight 5 into you, 5 into you.
Right.
Okay.
So is 5 your sustain and your clash?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep, it's the same.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the blue dice are looking for the 5-up because that will be the disordered.
Okay.
Just 1.
All right. My 3 here. Looking for 4s.
And do Principe. Nope, they don't have Tough Fighters.
I got 1 as well.
Okay.
I just have Wild Fighters, but the first combat is on, so
1-1 so far?
Yep, 1-1.
Let's just keep them to here because we count the total wounds between the whole battle, I believe.
Okay.
My 5 from these guys?
Yep.
Or 4-ups, but 2.
Oh shoot, I forgot about my supports. I'm gonna do supports, which is 3.
You do 2 and 1?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 into the first one. Your disordered dudes. So this is the 2 to the disordered. So that's 1 more hit on the disordered guys.
Disordered guys, boom.
And then here's for the other. 1 on the others. Oops.
Okay, it probably would make sense to do 1 at a time, but
yeah,
whatever. So we'll do my disordered guys first. The morale save is a 4-up.
So then took 2.
I'm just double checking to make sure there isn't any morale modifiers. Okay, I do not believe so. So they're just gonna 4-up for these guys.
Okay.
Yeah. They got 1. They are my Principes and they are stubborn, so they have reroll failed morale save.
Nice.
They got it. So they're good. Okay. You want me to do all mine?
Yeah, just do all yours. So then you roll a 1.
1 on these guys, and they're my Hastati. They do not have stubborn, so they fail that one.
All right.
So they gained a wound or a stamina. Sorry. They lost the stamina.
I like wounds. I took 3 in total, so I'm just gonna do all 3. They are looking for 5s. Oof. I only saved 1, so I took 2 more.
2. Okay, so 2 to 1. So I won by 1.
Yes, you won by 1, and then I'm gonna
break test at -1.
-1. So you want to change that dice to a 4. Niner.
9. That's gonna be good. A 9 is hold your ground without penalties, so we can keep fighting.
Dope.
No, that's not what I wanted. Because I don't know if they get undisordered. I think
if they're in combat.
It is. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's saying not. So.
All right.
That's the end of my thing. So now they should. Oh, the horsies.
Yeah, we got a horse fight.
Horse fight. Okay. 6 clash for me. Probably the same for you. It's Gallic cavalry, even though one of those.
A medium cav. Their clash. You're not going to believe this. 8.
Whoa. Because we're playing them as Gallic, but I didn't have them put together on the bases yet, so they're actually Numidians, but they're Gallic. Okay, so
come out.
Do you want to? We'll just play. I play. I charge. I get the +1 still. There's probably something about horses charging each other.
Sure.
Okay, we'll just go with it for now. So 3 up. It didn't really help too much. Actually, it literally didn't help. So that's 2 on you right now.
Okay, and I've got 8 with tough fighter, so I get to reroll 1 this attack. Ugh. So that's 3. Still 3.
3 on me.
Yep.
Bam. Okay. 4. My morale save is medium cav is 5 up. Oh boy. And I don't think I had any special rules. Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's 3 on them.
Mine's also 5. And I saved 1.
1, nice. Okay, just 1 for you. All right, so that was you by 2. So, break test. Gosh, at -2. 7 is cavalry. Give ground disordered together with supports.
Wow.
I assume it's their just move.
It'd be their move, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna choose to not follow up.
okay, and I am disordered, so we'll go. And that is my turn.
Okay.
So they are disordered. These guys were this at the beginning, so that goes away now. Same with them. All right, so yeah, they don't recover, so they are donezo. That's me. That's my turn. What you thinking?
Well, I wanted to charge with my horses against somebody other than your horses. But now that I'm looking at the battlefield, I don't think I can reach anybody besides your horses.
No, remember, I got to your horses from like all the way back here. I had 3 moves and just
So like, maybe I could like come all the way around, but
I mean, I bet you could flank my velites.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can like fit, in here.
I bet you could.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't. I cannot. That would be a nice juicy target. However, I cannot fit. And if it fits, I cannot sit. Or if it does not fit, I cannot sit. So in that case, I guess I will tell them, take the long route and charge your back line there.
The closest one?
Yeah, these guys here.
Hastati.
And they are still within range, so I didn't move my commander. So we'll see if I can make it. Hey, they get 3 moves, so I
should be good. That's a lot of inches.
If they're 9, that's 27. Depending on how we measure these things.
do it. Oof.
That's cool.
So I get half my attacks.
Yeah, you gotta do half into my Gallic and then half into the horses. Yeah, so I got that charge off, thankfully. And then I have these guys.
Slingers.
I'm gonna tell them to get into range of your horses since they're discombobulated. They can't take an order, so they're not gonna be able to move.
I'm just gonna get pelted by rocks.
Yeah, they're just gonna start throwing stones. 7, so they get 2 moves. They get 2 moves.
You wanna reroll? Okay.
Yeah, because it's 9.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, that's plenty.
Balearic slingers.
Just want to keep them in range. Perfect. And then the commander's gonna be a commander and just kind of be here.
Cool.
What's up, dudes? What's up, nerds?
They look pretty. They look pretty sick all lined up. I think.
I love it.
They look pretty cool.
Cool.
I need to paint faster.
We'll get there.
Just a lot of dudes.
So we're going to shooting then. My slingies are gonna sling. Taking some shots right into those dudes.
Sling slanging.
Sling slang. Their long range is 2. Yeah. I believe that's just 1. Because it's 4, still 4 up.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So because you only, I believe you only needed a 4. I have the quick reference sheet here. Hit modifiers. Yeah, I think you only needed a 3 because I'm disordered. Attackers are shaken and or disordered. Oh no, that's a -1 if you are shaken or disordered.
Oh, okay.
Extreme range over 12. Traversing shots. Yeah, no, there's no. So yeah, because you only needed a 4 up to hit, you hit a 6. So I do have to take a break test after I try to save this. So it's just 1 save at 5 up for me. I did not save it, so this goes up to 4. Excuse me. And my cav have a stamina of 4, so they're shaken now.
Oh.
And now I have to take a morale test, a break test because you rolled a 6 to hit on range.
Snap.
So
it sniped him.
Ranged can be brutal. And I believe it's just a straight break test. So.
Yeah, because it's not minus anything because you didn't lose any combats or anything.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
A 4 cavalry is break if shaken. You shook them with that shot and then they died.
They said we don't want any more.
Yeah, good stuff there.
Yeah.
That's it for shooting.
Just like historical accuracy, slings are very effective.
Yeah.
No more shooting, so then we're going to go into our clashes. Let's just start this way and move that way.
Okay, so these guys are sustained, right?
Sustainabilities here.
Sustainabilities.
Mine is 7 still.
Mine's 5. And this is my Triarii. They've got stubborn, long spear.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I had marks. It doesn't matter, but I had marksman, so I could have re-rolled that missed.
yeah, it doesn't matter. They died anyways. I said what? Stubborn, so I can reroll a failed morale save.
Yep. And I've got just tough fighters in these guys. That's the only thing that matters. There's no modifiers, so we're both looking for 4 ups. Yeah. Oof, that's not good.
I got you a 3.
I got 2 tough fighter roll to 3, so we both hit 3.
All right. Just a straight save, I believe.
Yep.
4 up for me.
Nice.
2. So
nice. 4 up for me as well. 2 as well.
Oh. So we each wounded each other once.
Yeah, we.
I'm gonna have a hard time not saying wounded.
Yeah, we both took 1 stamina.
Okay, so mine goes up to 2. It's a tie. So as far as I know, we just stay put.
Right.
But you are shaken now, though, because I think your stamina is only 4.
No, my stamina is 6 in those guys.
No way.
Yeah.
You son of a gun.
They're hardy, stout fellas.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
And
that's crazy.
So let's go to the Gallics. This is going to be very interesting.
Yes, it's going to be really weird.
let's break these off into 2 fights first. So I'm going to do 3 from the Gallic into here, and then 2 from them into there. So I've got 5 total.
Okay. That will be my principals.
Let me make sure. Yeah, because there's 6 sustained. So I'm going to do 3.
Oh, I don't think I rerolled my morale save, but that's on me.
Let me see if I have any rerolls or anything. Wild Fighters doesn't count anymore. Scutari have nothing. Okay, so that's just 2 in that fight for me.
I am disordered, so I have a negative 1.
So you're looking for 5s?
Yeah. Negative 1. 5. 2.
2. All right.
Pink. Yeah.
Okay. So let's roll our saves.
I have 1 reroll.
Gallics are 5 pluses. I saved 1.
1, and I've got 4 up save.
You also saved 1.
I have 1 reroll.
Oh, that's right.
Hey!
Save both. All right.
So you took 1 wound?
Yep, I took 1 wound there.
Okay. Next over is a lot on that.
This is going to be quite a bit. I've got 3 from my Gallic warband, and then 1 from the supporters, and then my medium cav have a clash of 8. Oofta. Okay. So I'm gonna reroll. Excuse me. I'm gonna roll just the hand to hands.
Okay.
They are all looking for 4s. That's 2 coming in from them.
I have to split up my 5, 3, 2. So I think I have to do 3 at the horses. So you're doing the. Who'd you just roll? Was that all of them?
No, that was just these guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll the 2 at them.
Nice.
2 hits. Okay.
I already forgot how many hits I had. Uh-oh. I want to say I had 2, but I don't remember for sure.
Just do 2. So these are my hits on you. With them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's just say 2. I don't know what they were either. I was trying to figure out something.
Okay. So let's just do those saves first.
Okay. Straight 4, I think, for mine. My Hastati don't have anything here, so that's just 1.
Okay.
So they took 1.
Mine are 5s.
Big ol' mess.
I don't save any of them. So that's 3 this turn.
So this is my total I've gained this turn. Okay, now the horses?
Yeah, now the horses. So I've got 8 coming in there.
If I'm flanked, yet engaged to flank or rear. So actually, all of my rolls, because I'm engaged to flank or rear, are -1. I don't know if it affected the last ones. But these are -1, so this is 5 ups. So 1 hit.
So 1 there.
1 on your horsies.
That's a lot. All of them except for 1. And they do have tough fighters, so I can reroll that 1. And it gets it. So all of them.
Jeez. You had
8 saves.
Did I have 1 on you?
Yeah, you had 1 on me.
Okay. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Normal save is 4 up. I don't think being flanked does anything to that. So.
No.
4 up. And they don't have anything special things. Oh my god.
You save 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Golly.
And my 1 save, I saved.
Wow. Woo. Okay, so I wounded you. How many? 3?
3 that turn.
To 7. Gosh. So I'm gonna take a break test at -4. These will get reallocated, so 6, 3. So this goes down to 3. And it gets reallocated to them, I believe, but just to the max. So they're both broken. Or shaken, excuse me. Yeah, they're both shaken. Because it gets reallocated, I believe. And then I'll take a break test
We got real convoluted here.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who takes the break test out of both of them, but it'll say move together, whatever.
Right.
So -4,
which is
3. So break if shaken. At this point, I don't know if they both do it or.
Well, even if it's just one, that's game.
Game. It's game either way. Yeah. So. Good game.
Yeah.
Very good game. I'd shake your hands, but your hands, both hands. My hands are very sweaty. It's hot in here.
Yes, and there's lots of Roman blood on my hands. So.
Yeah, don't want to get my own. No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
Yeah, that was a fun game. We botched quite a bit, but there was a warning. You were warned.
You were warned beforehand. But also, we got way more rules correct than we did
the first time we tried to film it. So, yeah. Kind of a learning game. What are your thoughts? Because I think this is your first rank and flank game.
Yeah, this is my first rank and flank ever. Movement's confusing. I'm sure we didn't get it right.
Yeah, probably not.
But to the best of my knowledge, I'm pretty sure we at least lined people up correctly.
Yeah.
That's fun. You can get in and get games done quickly. Especially at this scale, you can get a lot bigger games in quickly, which is cool.
I'm only in one division. Even with multiple divisions, there's going to be turns where you can't move an entire division because they fail in order.
And you have slingers sniping horses in one round of combat, so... Yeah, this is just one division, so this literally was a bite-sized game.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I enjoyed it, and I think once we get more stuff painted up and bigger armies, it's going to look so rad.
It's going to look awesome. I can't wait. Cool. I can't wait to have the clickbait... The biggest battle ever. The biggest, littlest war game on YouTube. Because we're going to have, a lot of the miniatures are squished together, but we're going to have 1,000+ models on the table. It's going to be insane.
I can't wait. Yeah, it'll be fun.
It's going to be really cool. But yeah, thanks. Oh.
Did you have any takeaways or anything for playing? Other than reading is important?
Reading is important. We'll have the rules down more and more as we keep playing, more and more.
Of course.
A lot of the times when we do get together to play a game, it is when we're recording it. So except for Lord of the Rings, so we just played that so much.
Right.
But we just don't have as much time recently to play games. So our learning games like this are recorded.
Yeah.
So
it's more of a learn as you go instead of a learn before you play.
Yeah.
Which isn't always the best for some people, but it's how we do it. So, and we have fun while we're doing it. That's all that matters.
No, I like it a lot. The last rank flank I played was Kings of War. There's some similarities there.
Yeah.
I only played it once though.
Right.
But I know I like it a lot. I've got a huge. Do you have to keep it G? I don't know.
PG at least, I guess.
I like Rome a lot.
We'll just say that. You like Rome a lot.
I love history. I just love history, so ancient stuff really appeals to me.
Yep.
And I've actually been wanting to dive into Hail Caesar since we started wargaming, but just having to paint that many 28mm models kind of...
It was daunting.
Put me away.
Yeah, it's daunting.
But these, you could batch a couple units in a sitting if you have, a stretch of hours to paint, or if you speed paint, which I just don't. I can't speed paint, so. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to having gigantic battles. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, patrons, for everything you guys have been giving to us the last few months. Last couple of years at this point now. Yeah, it's been a while.
Everyone besides their newest patron that just joined, thanks again. I think it's Sarah.
Hey. Hi.
The other 4 patrons? 3?
Yeah,
I think it's 3. They've been with us literally since the very beginning. So thank you guys. Irodemos, Mo the Cat, Matt. Yeah, we're gonna, speaking of him, we'll get more brethren on the channel.
Yeah, more brethren's coming too.
But thanks again, Warlord.
And thank you, big thank you to Warlord.
Yep.
Speaking of Warlord, we might have some more things from them coming up very soon as well. So stay tuned for that.
Yep.
Stay tuned for a little bit of Shatterpoints coming up.
Yeah.
0200 hours. I'm super pumped for that.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the community post, but I just posted a picture of a work in progress of a British sniper. But we're going to be getting 0200 going.
Yep. And of course, we've always got a Middle Earth report kind of in the chamber too. So don't worry if you're sticking around for Middle Earth stuff. There is more Middle Earth.
There will always be Middle Earth.
Yeah, so. There will always be. But we're just kind of sprinkling in a couple other things here and there.
We like a lot of games.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around to the end. We appreciate you guys so much. Until next time. Peace.